Okay, Shalom, it's Selfie Carats. Hey Diamonds, aka Geminis. So you guys are going to be here for your June 1st to the 7th weekly reading, okay? I don't have any pre-shuffles, but I did want to say if I see the 5 of Diamonds, then just know that's real money, okay? Real money. I got a feeling it's going to be a pinnacle reading, so I'm going to just go ahead and use this title as real money, okay? All right, so let's get started. You guys already know for the weeklies, I do the emotional. I check in with you guys, emotional, spiritual, mental, and physical. And then we're going to do a strength, weakness, advice, etc. with a, what was it? We can do past, present, future, whichever one resonates, but we'll also cover both, okay? If you guys are interested in a video reading or a personal reading, I have all the information that you may need, in the description box, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and do some talkity. Okay, so so we got knots, unsuccessful plans, so emotionally, okay? So maybe the person that you want to tie a knot with, I'm gonna just say it's not him, okay? It's not him or them. Spiritual, we got Cain. Pay attention to your health. Okay, you guys can go watch Divine Wisdom, which is a masculine and feminine reading that I have on my Instagram. You guys can also follow me over there. But I definitely gave a reference to the staff and the Cain energy, okay? So pay attention to your health, your spiritual health, okay? So then we got the pig. Okay, I dreamed about this week. This is going to be in your physical, okay? Beware of greed. Okay, so there's going to be a need to harness and tackle that thing that you are physically overindulging in that isn't serving you in your other areas of life, okay? So then we got, this is going to keep popping up for everybody, but especially you, Gemini. We have Apple. Temptation will test you, okay, mentally, okay? So you can have some mental temptations that will bring you from your path, okay? If you write a plan, do the plan, okay? If you write a plan, do the plan. If you do the plan, write it. Do you understand? Like, really allow yourself to be in vibration with the things that you set the intention for, okay? But I like pulling one of these first so we can kind of get like a center of the reading. Okay. So we got, Page of Wands. Yeah, you guys definitely go watch the Divine Wisdom video. But we got Page of Wands coming in to give you that indication that, you know, again, walking on thin ice, but also it's tempting to become over available. You understand? It's tempting to become over available, okay? And I feel like even with that, as far as like scheduling, okay, know where you may need to communicate with somebody at, or know where you need to draw the line in communication. Do you understand? Okay, so even this is going to be Aries, and the 1st degree to 0 degrees to 10 degrees, okay? So you guys can check that placement in your chart, but that is also going to be an indication of, again, like I said, making sure you're balanced in your walk, but make sure you're balancing what you want for you, okay? So if that means work-life balance or personal life with relationship balance, okay? There is a difference between being in a relationship and being with yourself in that relationship, okay? So keep that in the forefront. We got the 7 of Swords in reverse, okay? Yeah, that's being able to target the communication that you want, but also make sure you're targeting what you need for yourself to be clarified proficiently, okay? So the 7 of Swords is also the Aquarius energy, okay? Oh, no. Yeah, that's Aquarius energy, okay? That 7 of Swords is going to be bringing in, again, talking clearly, okay? Talking clearly, but also talking forwardly, okay? So make sure you're speaking prophetically, okay? When it comes to both long-term, short-term plans. I always look at the, Page of Wands. It kind of reminds me of the 2 of Wands. So it kind of gives me that reference, okay? So it's that petty P, but it's also a fine gentleman, okay? It's that fine, which is that strength, it's that fine line between, okay? And then we got the 8 of Cups, okay? So let's pay attention to this cup down here, okay? Why would you store a cup there? Even this cup. Why would you store a cup there that you wouldn't store anywhere else? Do you understand? Why would you store a cup there that you wouldn't store anywhere else, okay? And also putting those things in place for you to emotionally be able to like kind of harness your own energy, okay? Remember I said we talked about the personal life versus, you know, relationship life. Those two have to be strongly identified within each other, okay? You can't just say, okay, I'm not gonna deal with those things. You know, those are the family relationships. Those are the because look how her hands is popping up, okay? Those are all the relationships that need to be mended. Those business relationships, those spiritual practitioner relationships that you have, as well as the, you know, the friendly thing that you have with others as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this for the strength, weakness, advice. We're just going to give it a little quick shuffle. Messages for Gemini this week, please. Oh, we got something unexpected, and that's going to be a strength to be able to harness the unexpected. Okay, so expect the unexpected, and that's why you have to be prepared for things to become more awakened. Okay, especially when it comes to like your spiritual strength and your spiritual ability to handle and do things. Okay, so we got the 10 of clubs, a lot of mental and fixed energy, but that fixation is going to be mostly on you being able to avoid any towers that come to you. Okay, but it also, again, let me read this in for you, clarification for you. So we got teacher, okay. Like I said, that's that spiritual practitioner, but this is also in the 7 of Swords. So again, listening with intent. Okay. We also have conferences, politics, elections, doors opening to progress, success in communication, success with groups, or recording studios. Okay. So this again could be a song about, me and my mom was talking about something earlier, it was about ballads. Okay. So making sure you are in harmony with the overall audience rather than the immediate audience. Okay. So being in alliance with the not in alliance, because you can have a strong opinion, but being in alliance with the wisdom of the audience. Okay, so being able to speak over and through. Okay, over and through, and not over their heads, but over the main subject. Okay, because I saw a post by Ebony, and she said you know, everyone has specific spiritual duties when it comes to this. So you're getting enraged, not talking about the whites, we're not talking about the whites, but people who get spiritually enraged by, you know, not seeing others. Sometimes you're supposed to be the whistleblower when it comes to calling out brands. Sometimes you're supposed to be the whistleblower when it comes to calling out your racist friends. Sometimes you're supposed to be the mediator who offers the services. Sometimes you need to be the person who teaches how to, you know, get out of these services. So again, align yourself in the role when it comes to these political matters, especially because this is the time and this is what's the subject. Okay, so we got extra. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you're gonna have extra love is what I'm feeling. It's gonna be a lot of yeah, we got the look. You're in your highest vibration when it comes to the Jack of Hearts. Okay, whatever. Okay, so yeah, but let's clarify these top cards. Okay, so again, just expect a lot of things unexpected, but make sure you're focused on the teacher teaching information, but also focusing on the role of the student as well. Okay, making sure you can personally identify what the student needs, what they may be overindulging in, what could you offer that is a part of you know, a form of vibrations. Okay, a higher form of vibrations. 3 of Swords in reverse. Okay, excuse me, more. So this is somebody's specialty Libra card coming in. Oh my god, excuse me guys. You guys already know how we feel about Belgium. If you don't like it, you can go on somewhere else. But anyway, so excuse me. We have the 2 of Swords coming in with unsuccessful plans. Okay, so that's being blind to what you can do and to contribute to. That is being blind to the avenue that is being offered of you. Okay, so even if you have to, you know, look that way, you need to make sure that you understand and cross-reference that way. Do you understand? Being able to cross-reference those, but the same way with cross-referencing them. Okay. I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of double checking that needs to be happening, but it's also going to make you a lot stronger in communications on areas that people are missing. Okay, so we got the Lovers. Hey, your card popped up. Pay attention to your health. Okay, so again, pay attention to the health of your partner as well. Okay, know when they are needing you know, that extra tension. Okay, know when they are needing that extra I guess affection. Okay, not just your work life, but you know, in your true life. Okay, so give them that. Okay, so we have this, what is this? This is the 8 of Cups again in reverse. Okay, so you tackle the 8 of Cups in some way by not walking away so easily, but also making sure that you're aware of the greed. Okay, aware of, you know, what is being demanded, but also aware of what is being demanded from others as well. Okay, and that demand isn't necessarily, you know, the cause of something going down, but it's also the understanding of something going up. Okay, the value of something going up, the value of something going up. And I feel like there's going to be a value of Black entities. There's going to be a value of Black businesses being more community based, meaning the protection of things. So I feel like you can have something to do in color with that, because the Page of Wands to me is that, you know, they're darker people. Okay, so a man is dejected aspect is discerning the cups of his facility, okay? Enterprise, like I said, it's a lot more entities of black energy, okay? But also undertaking a previous concern, okay? So knowing how to adjust with the things that we're knowing that it's not going to change, but it's going to be fixed on an energetic level, okay? So when this is reversed, it's great joy, happiness, and feasting, okay? So saying, you went from going like, which would be the advice. Some things you need to make sure you eject, and then some things you need to make sure you respect, okay? Some things need to be ejected, some things need to be respected, okay? So what's the temptation? Okay, temptation is to die. Temptation is to give up, okay? Don't be tempted to give up, and don't be tempted to not see solutions and things more, I would say, fastly, if that makes it. Yeah, well, the Knight of Swords, he kind of comes in fast in this card. So don't be so quick to not be able to recognize temptation. Know when something is tempting, and know when something is I got a lot of audience members up in here. Know when something's tempting, and know when something's there to teach you, okay? Teach you that discernment that you may otherwise be missing. I love clarifications in like these books, because it might be different from what I'm trying to say, you know. All right, so the Four of Swords in reverse is wise, administration, circumspection, economy, and avarice. I can't say that word, but anywho, precaution and testament, okay? So making sure your testimony is a part of the collective's testament, okay? But like I said, like then the temptation would test you. If you usually ha 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 and rah rah, like I was talking about how in my past life I already knew that I was like, I probably was in the fields, I was probably in the riots, you know what I'm saying? And I said this space I'm in my life is not necessary right in this moment for me to be in the forefront, but I can tell there's going to be a forefront space that I'm going to be in, okay? That's that Aquarian energy. And some of you guys can be like, okay, is this the time for me to speak up? Because there's going to be plenty more issues. Like I said, we have a 40-year revolution, okay? That's if you follow me on Twitter. We have a 40-year revolution that is going to be taking place right in front of everybody's eyes. And we're going to all be looking back saying, okay, I succeeded at, you know, basically picking your battles, okay? Okay. So I'll see you guys next week, okay? Shalom. All right, you guys have your monthlies here soon, so look for that too.